Good morning, everybody. This is my first video for parenting tips. I thought I'd hop on here periodically and just share things that I've learned as a parent to help you guys as parents, to help you feel like you're not alone and to help remove the guilt and whatever else that may be going on for you that day or that moment. And you can always replay these videos and use them as reference, as I'm here to inspire and uplift you guys and to know that you are amazing as you are as parents. And we're human and we're gonna make mistakes as parents. I know myself, it's removing that guilt and knowing that we are who we are and we are human and we're always learning and growing too. So it's only natural that we have low expectations for our kids. However, that's not always the truth, because the famous saying is you should know better. And I believe when we start using that on our kids, you should know better, can already start producing shame for our kids, feeling really low about themselves, and to know and to also develop the belief around it's not okay to make mistakes, that I always got to be perfect, and all kinds, and it just goes on and on and on and on. So I'm here to just kind of guide as to how we can remove and what we can replace it with. So I know with my daughter, sometimes I know myself, I put her in situations where I have in the past where she didn't have the full knowledge as to what, how to make the best choice in that situation, that given situation, and then right away getting angry. Why didn't you make this choice? Why didn't you make that choice? However, back up a bit, it's about also knowing our children are human and they are going to make mistakes, and it's how we, and within our words, how we choose to react. So typically when I am faced with a situation, especially on the weekend, where it was, I could have went into instant reaction mode and just got angry, and the typical response is to punish. And to me, that's not the way to respond. So we typically actually talk things through. And I actually go through and say, okay, so I understand you are put in this situation. So me as a parent, I'm going to be accountable and say, you know what, my part in this is that if I was made aware that you were going to be put in this situation, which I wasn't because I was actually away that weekend, and I would have then had a conversation to put a stop to whatever was going to transpire. So it's again that open communication and just being accountable. Okay, so how could I have prevented a certain situation from happening? And also reassuring to her that she is human. She is going to make mistakes. However, with mistakes and however choices, they're nor bad or nor good. It's just feedback. And sometimes our choices essentially have consequences for our actions. And so then I always say, so what were the consequences for your actions? Well, in this given situation, she said, I was embarrassed. I feel embarrassed. I feel sad. I feel angry. And so I was like, okay, thank you. So moving forward, how can you do things differently to make? And she's like, bottom line, Mom, I need to be honest. I need to tell the truth. And I need to, just tell the truth and be okay with being told no. And to know that, to practice patience, and to know that I can wait for certain things, that I do not need outside things to validate my happiness. That's all what she came up with. And then she started problem solving because she wants to get these shoes. So again, getting to that stage where they want certain things. And so she started problem solving. She's like, well, I can do a lemonade stand, Mom. I can do this. I can do that. And I was like, cool. Awesome. These are all amazing ideas, Emma. So again, building up her self-esteem versus instead of choosing, so I chose differently. I didn't choose anger. I took a few deep breaths and then I approached the situation. I thought out before even approaching her because I had time to think on my drive home. And so I then thought out how I was going to approach the situation and trusted I had the perfect words to say and how to say it and to consider her feelings, my feelings, and all that kind of stuff. And it all flowed. And lo and behold, we reached success. She was in the knowing and she didn't get anything taken away, nothing, no punishment, no nothing. She is then given more knowledge as to how to handle that next situation. Guaranteed, sometimes, remember, because we, even as humans, we have reoccurring themes or things that we make the same choice over and over, and sometimes we need to learn it 7 times over. So it's, again, having that patience with our children as well, that they may be in another situation and make the same mistake. But again, choosing positive outlook is, okay, another opportunity to then reiterate and just keep until they get that certain thing. Because, and then when they come to be an adult, they'll know that it's okay to make mistakes and that each experience is neutral and they'll learn all the time, whichever, depending on what choice they make. So anyways, I'm going to leave you with that to ponder, but I'm going to sign off. You guys create a fantastic Wednesday, and I will be continuing these videos, and thanks again for watching, and please subscribe and continue to follow and share with your friends and family, because I am here to inspire, uplift, and to know that you're not alone. And we are all human beings and just here to help, again, remove the guilt and to know that you're not alone. So take care, create a fantastic day ahead, and we'll connect soon. Bye-bye.